We have been talking about cleansing for long, and you have been hearing about cleansing from other people, maybe even from me myself, always encouraging you to cleanse. However, I've realized that people don't know what cleansing is. They don't know how to cleanse. They don't know what to use for cleansing. Cleansing is the intentional removal of bad energy or stagnant and harmful energy around you. It can be a curse, jealousy, envy, misfortunes, or witchcraft, or any other thing. So it is both spiritual and psychological, clearing what the eyes cannot see. Let me give an example. When you bathe, that is also cleansing. You bathe, but you're cleansing your body. You're washing your body. You're removing dirt from your body. Or you can cleanse your clothes. You wash your clothes. That is removing dirt from your cloth, which is your object. However, the spirit also becomes dirty. The spirit becomes dirty with negativity, with jealousy, envy, witchcraft, and so on. And when the spirit becomes dirty, it can fall sick. Just the way if you are dirty outside, you can get sicknesses and you fall sick. That is the same way it happens to the spirit. When the spirit is dirty, the spirit becomes sick. And once the spirit becomes sick, it will reflect on you through stagnation, sicknesses, misfortunes, bad luck, and so on. So you need to clear this off so that your spirit remains free from spiritual dirt. So this spiritual dirt can bring you heaviness. You feel heavy, you feel tired, unlucky, blocked, or anxious. You start having bad dreams or repeated bad dreams, nightmares, and so on. Sometimes you feel like business is stagnated, love is stagnated, money is not coming, your spiritual path is blocked. You feel angry all the time. You're always in arguments in your relationships. Illnesses, people dying here and there. You experience spiritual attacks. So you need to cleanse in order to clear this path, to make all this clean so that you can start having your luck again. So we basically cleanse to do a reset, protection and opening of roads, the spiritual roads. So there are very many ways of cleansing, very many traditional ways of cleansing. First of all, there is what we call water cleansing. Water cleansing is the use of the herbs, sea salt, and others to bathe. Once you bathe, we call that water cleansing. You bathe with the herbs, you bathe with maybe sea salt or any other thing. So we call that water cleansing. There is also salt cleansing. Apart from just bathing with it, there is salt cleansing where you put salt around the corners of your house. It absorbs the negative energy around your house. And apart from that, we also have what we call smoke cleansing, or what some people call smudging. Smudging is when you burn herbs in your house. There are some herbs that we use, or that we usually give people to burn. Once you burn these herbs, these bad spirits, witchcraft, and whatever is lingering around your house, those monitoring spirits will all be driven away. They will run away. They will leave your space. So that is smoke cleansing, which is important because the water cleansing only removes from your body, but you also need to remove this negative energy from your space so that if you are clean, even your environment can be clean. It is just like if you are clean, you are smart. But where you sleep is very dirty. It means you are equally dirty. So as you are clean spiritually, your soul is clean, you should also clean your environment. So that is why we encourage smoke cleansing. And then there is what we call earth cleansing. When you stand barefooted on sand or soil, you bury items in the ground and you let the earth absorb the heaviness. So this is what we call earth cleansing. And then there is sound cleansing, where you use bells, drums, or singing bowls, or prayer chants to do cleansing. That is why you even see in the Catholic churches. Catholic churches also do sound cleansing, where you see when they are praying, they're driving away the spirit with the frankincense. They ring the bell. That is called sound cleansing. So don't think it is only with witch doctors or traditional people. It is also with the Christians, the Catholics, and other religions. They also do sound cleansing. They sound the bell to drive away the spirit. That is called sound cleansing. Then there is fire cleansing. Apart from smoke, there is fire, where you burn something to drive away spirits from there. You set light intentionally meant to drive away spirits. You burn items you believe carry negative energy. So that is called fire cleansing. You can do fire cleansing as well, as long as you burn that fire intentionally.